Big Poppy in the house. We're continue the next step for loading 5.7 by 28 millimeters. And what we're going to do is case preparation today. So I'll show you the next steps of the videos I've been doing up to this point. Give me just a second. Okay, right here we have, I've showed this on my videos before. Actually, this top one here cleans your primer pockets. This one chamfers the inside of the case. This one chamfers the outside of the case. Very important to do. Okay, so got a little button on the back of it. You just basically take your pocket, put it in here, the first one, turn it around. I usually do inside of the case next, and then I do the outside of the case. And let me see if I can get that just a little bit closer of what I'm doing here. Again, pocket, inside, outside. I'm going to take these off. Okay, next one. Here, maybe I can lift this up. So right here, you can see it. And then when I go to the inside, it's right here. This device is sold on eBay for 98 bucks. And like I told you before, as far as when it comes to primer pockets, a regular little screwdriver works fine for those. You don't need to go out and buy all this expensive equipment. So we'll go ahead and do, I think I got 7, 8 rounds here we'll do. And then I'll walk you into the next step. And again, look how clean those primer pockets are. Good thing about it is it goes slow enough that if it gets caught or something, it don't rip your hand open or cut you. And then when you do the inside chamfer, there's what it looks like. And then when you do the outside, you'll see that there'll be a nice shiny brim around the outside edge. Look just like that. So there's the primer pocket. There's the inside, the outside. Out of almost all the rounds that anyone has, this 5x7, 5.7 by 28 probably has the most labor intense in it. Plus being very serious about when you're watching your powder loads. Most of them are, people are loading the 5.0 for the most part. Okay, one more and I'll show you the next step. Set this out of the way. And let's get these shavings here out of the way. Here's our tray. Okay, the next step. And not too many rounds you will do this with, but this one is, you got to put a little bit of lube on the inside of the neck here. And there's all kind of glues and sizing glues and everything. There's really not a good or a bad one, or one's better than another. And then basically you're just going to take a Q-tip and you're going to get a little bit of that lube on here, and you want to go inside of each one of these, and keeping in mind you don't want a lot on it, just just a real thin coat. And then what I do is I let the lube actually dry inside the neck. So again, you can do it however you want. When you're going and getting ready to seat the bullet on this round, it just makes it a lot easier to go in. And it don't take very long. And that lube goes a long way. And I probably do about 20 of them before I change the Q-tip, because you'll start noticing you're getting a little bit of black, a little bit coming out. Okay, that's all for right now. And we'll go to the next step in the next video. Thanks and good shooting.